What up, guys? Chris Trucker here, man. Formerly known as Auto Chris. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock with Chris Trucker, man. Got a nice ring to it, man. Just some truck talk, man. Some advice. What's going on? Some advice, right? Just wanted to talk to you guys, man. Have a deep conversation with y'all. Some experience, man. That's one thing I want to do out here, man, is pass my experience on. This might be a long one, but it might not. I'm gonna try to make it at least like under 5 minutes or something like that. I'm gonna take y'all on a ride with me a little bit. When I get a chance, man, I usually don't like having the cameras up I like my my windshield to be clear. I don't really like having any cameras up there or my phone up there, but I think I might go back to doing that just so I can, make certain videos where I can kind of like get some shots of the road, things like that. But I wanted to talk about respect out here, man. Especially when you're going to be over the road and you're going to be coming to you're going to be going to different cities, different areas, man. It's important for you to have good energy and respect out here because, like I said in my last video, one of my last videos, when I was talking about you knowing how to throw your hands, and because you might have to throw your hands out here. But I want to, add to these points, man. Have good energy and always be respectful, man, and be considerate of other drivers out here. Always give respect, especially because you're gonna be dealing with a lot of people who don't know you, right? Who don't know you. They don't know your cadence. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by they don't know your cadence, they don't know like your culture of with the type of city you from, the things that you might take as offense. You don't know what they're gonna take as offense. So always be overtly respectful to people when you out here. I'm gonna tell you now, it's gonna get you a lot further than not doing that. You wanna know why, man? Because you don't know. First of all, you're not dealing with these people a lot of times when you're on the road. You're not dealing with these people on a real deep level anyway, so there's no point of being an a-hole anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's really no point in being an a-hole to people that you don't even know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know them. You're not going to get to know them. You're going to go get your load and you're going to roll out. Be respectful. You know what I'm saying? On purpose. Be respectful to people. It'll get you a lot further. You want to know why? Because you probably go to a certain receiver or a shipper probably a few times of the year, right? Think about this. If your first impression with them is a disrespectful, nasty person, you know what I mean? When you come back to that shipper, man, they probably gonna make you wait. If they gotta make a driver wait, they probably gonna make you wait. For example, right? They probably gonna make you wait. Like, yeah, that's the one that was being nasty to me last time. Yeah, he can wait 3 hours, even though we about to load up a truck right now. I'm gonna go ahead and give this trailer to the guy who's always coming in here in the shipper, being respectful, not making our job hard. You know what I mean? We gonna give him the load. The next load gonna be loaded about 3 to 4 hours. We know he gonna lose a lot of time off his clock, and he gonna have to sit here for 10 hours because he only got a few hours left. But you know what? He can wait since he wanna be an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they right for thinking that way. I'm not saying it's right for people to be this way and to be vindictive and be spiteful. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying, man, you only can control yourself. So knowing that you only can really control yourself, I would advise you when you out here on the road to be respectful. If you can let something slide, somebody being a little snobby, people having bad days, people don't like you for whatever. If you can let it slide, let it slide. If it's a thing where, all right, somebody transgressing and they kind of like transgressing your boundaries and your values, I understand if you got to check somebody. I'm not saying that some people got to be checked, okay? I'm not going against that. I'm not telling you to be a pushover. I'm just telling you to be respectful so you can get respect in return. Like at my job right now, where I'm at right now, everybody, I'm pretty sure that everybody don't like me, right? Because that's just the way the world is. But I get respect at every shipper that I go to. Respect. I done been in back and forth disagreements. I done had disagreements. But that's what I don't get. I don't get disrespect for anybody. You want to know why? Because I give respect to people at the shippers and the receivers at the warehouses. Because I move, that's how I move in life. I'm going to give you respect. So when you disrespect me, you're going to leave me no choice but to check you. You know what I'm saying? Me and everybody around me going to be able to say, you asked for that. Whatever I give you, everybody around me, they're going to be able to say you asked for that, because that guy right there, he don't do nothing but move in a respectful way. That's his demeanor. He a respectful individual. And I'm telling you that that's going to get you a lot further. It's going to make your days go a lot smoother, because you're going to have a lot of reasons, a lot of rough days out here on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? And you just don't need to get to the shipper and have an associate, a warehouse clerk or something like that holding a grudge against you from the last time y'all had a altercation when you came to the shipper or the receiver. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be there long. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be there long. So get in there, be respectful, exchange paperwork, tell people what they need to know. Take your instructions and dip. You ain't gotta deal with them people no more after that. You know what I'm saying? So keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Give respect, you get respect, man. Of course you're gonna meet your people who just gonna be disrespectful anyway, but those people are special people, so you deal with them in a special way. You know what I'm saying? You deal with them in a special way, if you know what I mean. You know? But like, share, subscribe, man. I just felt like giving some real advice to some guys who might catch this video and get in that truck, and they might have, you know, a bad day over the road, and this video might get recommended to them, and it might make them, you know, say, you know what, man, it ain't even worth me going back and slapping that person, man, all over some words. I'm gonna get my load and I'm gonna truck down the road, man. All right, peace.